You can look at your game history and all that shit. Yeah, you can do it on Twitch too.
It only records like a couple of seconds of like situations. Right?
No,
Well,
no, no.
that's why the commissioner got you putting it in the sky in case some technicalities come about, and he can go back and look at shit. You understand?
Oh, okay. I gotta learn
Every
how to do that shit.
Yeah, everything got to be broadcast, dog. You got to put that shit in the sky and get used to. And you can't get used to taking your broadcast down when you stay in the menu for more than 3 minutes. You got to stop it and start it over again. You understand?
Yeah, I have you guys teach me again because yesterday I left my broadcast on. It was on for a minute.
Yeah, you got to stop it and keep
Yeah.
putting it back up in the
What we
sky.
do, we change it after every game. We turn it off after every game, put it back on.
Yeah, yep.
I just got Twitch, so I don't know how to set that shit up.
Hey, so y'all paying umpire
Cam gonna
accuracy
get you
on
together.
perfect or personalized? Alright. I'm up right now if y'all looking though. I think that's how y'all play, right?
I'm on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube. I got because it's the question is, do he still got YouTube on his PlayStation? If,
Yeah, that's it.
no, listen. If you don't have YouTube on your PlayStation,
I'm gonna tell you what happened when I created my YouTube. I did a Yahoo account by mistake, and then I placed the game, and I had an old one, and I have it. What's going on is, when you guys
When I go in your settings, you're gonna have to take a picture of it because it's not gonna save it in the game. So you could put it on
I'm listening.
when the game's over. You get what I'm saying?
what do you mean my settings? To
Alright,
enable
you're gonna go into your user settings and we're gonna put you on the settings that we're playing on. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't think my live stream when you're going in the game, it's not gonna save it.
So
That's what I'm saying. Take a picture of it so you can use
so check this out.
once you finish the game. You get what I'm saying?
But for some reason my Yahoo kept getting on.
Unless you want to do it now before the game. You want to do it now before the game?
So peep this.
I'll do it after the game. I'll do it after the game. 'Cause we're about to start.
To make it all easier, just
I'm
make you
telling
another
you, bro,
Yahoo
you might as well get
name.
used to getting them motherfucking steroids off and get used to playing this league material because that shit gonna be different or it's not gonna be different. So if I was you, I'm gonna get cleaned out.
And yeah, it sounds different now, but when you play, you're gonna notice it's not that much different. Only you're gonna tell is like on low pitches and high pitches like that. But you're gonna see it. You're gonna get used to it pretty quick. I mean, I'm good. I'm fine.
Y'all can tell both of us at the same time. We finna play each other. Y'all can tell both of us at the same time. Make it easy.
Yeah.
You know? That's how you do that. I don't know why he went and got the Braves though, you know. You must be a hell of a hitter. Yeah, cause they can hit. That's why I say you got to be a hell of a hitter to play the Braves. But if you playing somebody else that can hit, you most definitely going to lose because of that weak ass pitcher style.
Yeah, pitching is not good.
Yeah, pitcher sucks.
That's,
Hey, so let
who
me
was that
tell
playing
y'all.
with the Cubs? Who playing with the Cubs?
That's my favorite team, but I very seldom play with them. I'm playing with them now. But let me tell y'all something right now so y'all don't be surprised. When I win the tournament before the season starts, I'm going to get the Yankees just because all y'all like the Yankees. I'm going to shake the group up.
Their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Oh, okay. I heard a lot of people talking about the Yankees.
I ain't even got nothing to do with the Yankees, bro.
Okay, I heard a lot of people talking about the Yankees. So I said to myself last night, when I win the tournament and pick first, I'm going to get the Yankees to shake up the group.
Yeah, shake it on up then. Because it's about 3 cats that play with the Yankees, I know.
Right. All right, I'm going to my settings, man. Somebody want to... All right.
See that ball trail, all that ball trail shit got to be off.
I thought I forgot to bring
Yeah. I turned that off last night, but I got to turn off before each game.
I thought I forgot to bring my smell good, bro.
Who looking at
There's 1,000 of them up there.
Is my bed and base running right? Anybody looking at that?
Yeah,
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Your plate coverage gotta be off.
Plate coverage off. Okay, what else?
Camp cleaning them up.
Who's that?
This is D with all the D.
Ball trail, what is it? Okay. It's out. I don't even know what none of that shit mean, but come on. Go to the next one.
Go to pitching.
All right.
R1.
Yeah, I did.
Take a picture of this one. That way you don't forget.
Hold on, you sure know what to say. Yeah, hold on. I went back real quick to take my picture.
Batting a base running, so you know when you go to user settings before you actually get in a game, you gotta put guest pitch off. So you
Oh yeah, I always turn that shit off.
It's not showing here because you put it on off on the game.
Yeah, I always turn that shit off. We don't pay for none of that shit. Yeah. All right, picture.
Alright, still waiting. Alright, you see pitching ball marker?
It's off already. It's off. I got pitcher ball marker off. I got pitcher feet. Where you finna see?
Your pitch confidence, you can have it on.
Pitch confidence, okay.
Your pitch feedback, you can have it on too.
Okay.
Alright, you can go now to the fielding.
Alright, let me take a picture of this real quick. Alright.
Your pitch delay, you put it on faster, you put it on normal.
Oh, okay. Alright, now I'm on field.
Alright. Alright, throwing interface, put it on button.
I just did, and I put throwing meter off.
No, throwing meter's on.
Oh, throwing meter on?
Yeah.
Okay. Off wall off, right? I turn off the wall off.
Nah, it can be on. Alright, go to general.
Alright, give me a second. Let me take a picture of this. Alright. Hot zones off. Dynamic difficult updates.
Alright, go to batting and base running.
Alright.
Alright, hit R2.
I did.
Your batting, your base running interface, put it on default.
Default, what that mean? Choose between the class of runners, I know, or the standard base run control. So what that mean though?
That's how we have it, bro.
I'm saying what that what that mean? That mean I'm running with R1 or X or what?
When you're running, it's L1. When you're running to the base ahead, you hit L1, and when you run back, it's R1.
But what about individual running?
Like when you got a guy on first and third, is that what you talking
about?
Yeah, Alright, so if you hit a sac fly, right?
Right.
And you got the guy on first base taking that half lead step because he's waiting halfway to see if he's gonna catch the ball or not.
Right.
And you got the guy on third, you just tap L1, and you can make him go home. And the other guy will stay at first. You get what I'm saying? If he catches the ball.
So I ain't got to press circle to control the dude at first to make him go back no more.
No.
That's gonna be interesting. Let's see. All right, I'll play like that. What else?
That's it, bro.
All right, I'll see how that go.
Oh, Henny, I'm gonna go in yours now.
Okay.
I'll see how that go.
Hey, that's why it was very important, man, that y'all went on and did this before the game and put it in the sky and just was in main menu. Now, this don't even count. You're going to have to do this shit all over again because you're in the game menu.
Right, that's why I want to do it like that.
But how you going to remember that, though, when the season starts? You got to keep on doing it.
That's why we said take pictures. That's why we said take a picture.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I play in a lot of competitive leagues with a lot of them top World Series dudes and shit. On some of that shit, well, I don't know how it is. I got to see how it go. You know what I mean? Some of that shit seem kind of hard, you know, like kind of difficult. You ain't got no control of. I got to see. We'll see it this game.
You got total control on these settings, though, bro. Ain't no cap. Ain't no cap.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, this is the real as it's gonna get. That's why it is hard. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Zone hitting and is always better than directional hitting because directional you can't even see where you swinging at. I play like that. To be
honest with you, both of them mean the same thing. Both directional and zone is the same thing, man.
Well, it's about the PCI. It's about the PCI. Direction, you don't have a PCI. Zone, you can have a PCI.
Right.
You know, I've been paying this shit
PCI consists of what?
I've been paying this shit since high heat.
We already started the game though.
With your PCI what?
The PCI is off that you can't see when the guy is either swinging up or down. Back out. That doesn't mean that you're not getting to swing low. It's just not showing on the PCI, right?
Right. That's what it means.
That's what it means. That's what it means. But the thing about it is, it's just like, okay, well, you know, put it like this. The best way I can simplify this, why we all ain't pitching the same.
Why we all ain't pitching the same? Because that really don't matter. I mean, you either got to pitch on meter or classic. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's basically what hitting it the same way. That's what I'm.
No, I did. I quit the game. I did. Yeah, I'm back in the main menu.
That's what I was trying to say about hitting. It's really the same. Just some people like to hit with zone. Some people like hitting direction. Directional. To some people, direction is easier but harder than zone. It's harder because you got no control.
I feel you, and I feel like you should be able to play on either or. Be honest with you, myself.
I'm already there, bro. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna talk to the commissioner and see what he say about this shit, man.
Because that ain't about your skill. You know, that's why when you go into all the tournaments, like the ESL tournaments and
we already talked to G about it. I mean,
you know, like I said, I'll play however y'all play, but you know,
me too. But it doesn't matter. Yeah.
When you enter them ESL tournaments and all them online MLB tournaments and shit, you have the same rules, but you can hit and pitch and feel any way you want to, because that's how you show your true skill. Because really right now, the newcomers that's coming to this, even when we start playing, we ain't gonna be advanced as people already been playing like this. You know what I'm saying?
In St. Pete. Coming up, we've got a
good
matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
It ain't no big difference. Dog. Everything is straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And
Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Say, home, feel me.
Now.
Make sure y'all
We are ready
understand
for
when
some
I say
daytime
this.
baseball.
I'm gonna win regardless. I'm just saying for it to be fair, for everybody to be equal who been playing the game since however long they've been playing the game. You only see how good they is by using the setting that they used to. That's all I'm saying.
As long as that ball trail shit and hot zone shit is off, and
right,
and that ball marker and all that shit is off.
Right.
But D, check this out. What you don't notice, I just told Cole this earlier. You play with these settings, and you do try to go play online, you're gonna find yourself a little better. I'm noticing that. It needs a little better.
But are you how you right?
Yo, go ahead, Cam.
I'm like right now, 7 something because I haven't played in a while.
Yeah. See, well, I haven't played ranked season at all this year, but when this season, when I normally play, I'm always championship series. I never got past championship series, but yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
I'm top 2,000, dog.
Hitting zone.
What you mean top 2,000?
I'm 2,000. That's he in the 700, 500 percentile as far as ranking. I'm in the 2,000 percentile out of 101,000 users. B.
You talk about leaderboard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what y'all talk about, leaderboard. Okay. I ain't never really looked at the leaderboard like that.
But see, we play a lot of online games. That's where your rank come from. See what I'm saying? We play a lot of online games.
Yeah, I play online.
You said ball trail, right?
But it don't matter. You gonna get your ass beat like anybody else.
Yeah, see, like my online record is 95 and 50.
Yeah, I'm there.
What's that, G?
But what's your ranking though?
I don't know. I'm trying to see how I see that now. I'm looking for me.
Go to your main menu.
That's what I'm at, main menu.
And then go over the leaderboard.
That's where I'm at right now, but how I see me.
Then and hit online rating, and then your name at the bottom. Your name gonna be at the bottom, and your rank gonna be to the left of you.
Pitch delay. What the hell is that?
Now, mine ain't coming up like that for some reason.
Yeah, I have it on.
You don't see your name at the bottom of all the top people. You got number 1 pull up is the number 1 man.
Right. I see pull
and
up.
Yours is at the yours is at the yours is all the way at the bottom, shaded in gray.
Mine shaded in gray don't say nothing. It just say
Oh well, you ain't ranked then.
Okay.
You ain't played enough online games to be ranked.
Oh, okay. You ought to play like 130 games or something online. 150 games.
I didn't play. I'm 273 and 184.
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
Well, you play a lot of motherfucking games. I just spent like 800 hours, 600 hours on the game, something like that, but I ain't never played that many games.
Yeah, these boys play that ball around here, man.
Yeah, see, we be playing, so what, I don't know, shit. So what y'all pay, when you say pay games, when you pay, you go to, you saying in Diamond Dynasty, in ranked season, or outside of ranked season?
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
What you talking about, bro?
How you get on that leaderboard shit? You pay in ranked season?
You just gotta go to online ranked games and play enough games to get ranked, like online rated games, and then.
I'm trying to see what that said.
That's at the top. Play now. Play now.
Oh,
then
okay.
you see online rated.
Alright, that was it, right?
Hold on, okay, let me see. Okay, right.
Then you click on it. Then you go to online rated. Then you pick your squad.
Oh, and you pay with regular teams.
Huh?
Yeah, you pay with regular teams. Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. I ain't never done that before. Okay.
And then you just scroll down there and pick the team you play with, and then you'll play some nigga in the world. You dig?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I ain't never done that. Who? Me?
Yeah.
What about my broadcast? What's talking about? You want the mic off or what?
We'll see they never play online.
I pay online. I just ain't never paid.
Hey Cam, you know what you should do, bro? You should take him to a private party and get them together, bro. And then y'all come back.
We just got one more thing to do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was distracting y'all.
All right, press share on your broadcast.
Who, me?
It's detrimental. No, it's detrimental. You get your broadcast and you go through your sliders. And that shit got to be in the air every game during the season. So motherfucker can see if you ain't on them steroids.
Yeah.
And go to advanced settings.
Okay.
And then you have a check mark on display message, spectator comment. Uncheck that.
Oh, he got his shit small. He can see it at the side.
And you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's how I play on Call of Duty. Alright.
Yeah, man, I'm finna get in the win, man. I'm finna make some moves. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little bit later, you dig?
Alright. Be safe.
Alright.
Yeah, I never did that before, and I've been paying this shit since High Heat. Yeah, I ain't never checked the online rated out when you pay with regular teams and shit. I'm gonna check that out. I wonder, I was like, man, how I win so many games and I never on this shit right here. Now I know. Now I know. All right, homie, who you playing with?
I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
All right. Y'all been playing the beta? Anybody?
I saw on YouTube somebody recorded the game.
Yeah.
It looks like the graphics are nice, but it looks like so far it looks like a little bit the same.
It ain't the same. It got a funny little feeling to it to me. I paid 3 games and all.
Pitches that you see?
Nah. It's just the feel of it, like field and feel a little different. Hidden feel a little better though. Hidden feel a little accurate. But yeah. Got a different feel to it.
I saw that on I don't know if it was MLB Network or D1 or whatever the case was. It has like the score on the bottom right.
Was it on the bottom right?
The screen, you know what I'm talking about?
I can't remember. No, it wasn't. No, the score was at the top. It still was at the top, I think.
Top left?
Yeah.
Well, the game that I saw,
yeah, because when you hit, you probably saw somebody in the outfield. Because I remember when I'm hitting, at the bottom right corner, it's showing who up the bet, who pitching, his betting average, and shit like that. And then at the left corner, what it show? Oh man, I get hot, man. You can't ask me that shit. I can't remember. I wish I could. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record it from my phone and I'm gonna send it to you after this game.
MLB Network's coverage. Stepping into the box, Ozzie.
So hold up, homie. Ain't gonna take me but a minute. I got trained all this back. I work kind of fast. Picture. Default. Normal. Default. Fielder. Button. Dynamic. General. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, let's go. Let's see
The
what she's gonna look
will
like.
lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Albee.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, I don't think you gotta do is just change the
There's that
email
circle
address. That
change
way you
of his,
setting up
but
a
it's
whole new
outside for
account.
ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he drops
What
it.
the hell?
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's collected
Oh, because
11 hits.
because he ain't did some he ain't
Two of
agreed
those
to some
hits were
shit.
for home runs. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get it.
Right.
Nice challenge.
Right.
Pitch
That's what it is. You got to
1-2.
enable some shit.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed.
I'm just trying to figure out why that
And
man
it
missed that
skips
pop
in
up.
as he
Why that
steals
ball
the bag
changed like
easily.
that? What was that?
Man at second here with two away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances
Yeah, what's
on
up
the
with that
wild
shit?
pitch. The 0-1 offering. And it's
I'm about to
fouled
give
away.
up a run right now because of that
Acuna
little low.
on
I'm gonna
third
strike him
with
out,
two
but
out.
I'm just saying.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
That's why I ain't swinging at
Back-to-back
something.
punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got
fucking
his
around
stuff
swinging
working
with the
today.
analog
His
by
offense
mistake.
better wake up.
The next 0-2.
Oh, I can?
And
Okay,
another
okay,
foul
cool,
ball.
cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna see can I hit like this for a minute. If it don't work out, I'm gonna go back to analog.
Looking to set down the
The
side
good
on strikes.
thing about
Here it
buttons,
comes.
I started off
Good job
on
of
buttons
pulling up on
because
the
you
low
could
ball
power
there, and it's
swing,
1-2.
contact, and all that
Boy,
easy.
not what you want coming out of the gate.
That
as
shit a little
pitcher,
hard
right?
on
You don't want to have
analog.
to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's
I don't know. That's why I just was telling you when I missed the pop-up. Now you feel me.
Pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
I ain't going nowhere.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
It's supposed to direct them right to it. Something went wrong. It's like it skipped over what y'all saying. I don't know why.
Moving, so we'll see what happens.
We'll figure it out.
Possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled off.
Yeah. Right.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Another payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The left fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did.
Might be 3-0, man. Ooh. That's one of my favorite players right here, man. Yeah.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
I got you. Good pitch, Homer. Good pitch.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Dansby.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Castellanos has a beat on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on.
Man, he alright, but home run hit or something, he's not. I gave him a fat pitch just because I don't even think he'll hit a home run, but I guess he just proved me wrong. So.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Oh, man.
So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. Comes set, the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
It's all right, man. You hit home run, Ben Hampson. You did something I ain't never saw done before. Shit. You the GOAT.
Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Wilson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Hamilton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now with the plate, Paul Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He got him. Lively fastball that. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers
I wouldn't dare throw you out on fast ball. We're playing zone.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early
This shit right here is just all about location. You hit the right location.
Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Yeah, I only gave up that run because I didn't believe in
Digging
him.
in,
He proved me wrong. I never talk about him
here in
again.
this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You can always be seen.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit. His first trip.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair
No,
ball.
go to second. How about you? Oh, Lord. Okay. This now they're running the base running. We might have to do something about that, bro.
From second with a base hit into the outfield.
You should be able to control the man in the
He's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
In
the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Josh.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 strike.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tyler Flowers will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away.
Yeah, you got to be linked. Yeah.
This one's flared off to the right side. Castellanos in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box now. Billy
All right, Billy. I apologize, Billy. My bad, dog. You all right with me, bro.
And a change
More
up here
than just
misses off
wheels.
the
You
corner
all right.
to
You
start
can
him
hit.
out. It's ball one.
Take that shit back.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the Billy I know. That's the Billy I know. That's the Billy I know. Come on, bro. That's the Billy I know.
Out his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Zobrist, or Zorilla, as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Throw down to second.
Any great idea, wrong gaming though, dog. Great idea. I like your idea. I ain't doing it though. I'm not looking to bun us shit. I'm looking to make you waste pitches just like you doing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
None of that.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Good hit. Man.
Nick Castellanos now. Last time through was a base hit.
It's easy. He's going to figure it out. He'll figure it out. It's easy.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be
That's
surprised
probably what it is. He probably ain't got a link.
Through
His
the
service
infield,
link.
he's going to wave him.
We're going to...
Line, but short on a hop.
Yeah, we'll see. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get it right. 2, 3 heads always better than 1.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off to the break.
First pitch on its way.
Ender.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite
Now, the
well,
question
but you look
comes
at his
down
first pitch
to
strike percentage, less
what
than
kind of
40%.
internet the kids
That's
run
gonna
out
be
for.
something
Because
he's gonna
sometimes
need
if
to
you
clean
run
up
out for
moving forward.
bullshit and you share play,
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball
your
with 2
game lag
strikes
like
here.
a motherfucker.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 40.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Mike Adani Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Echeverria.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 12 hits in 33 at-bats. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his
pitch. Let's go, Cole.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Echeverria stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. 1-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout.
Good try, man. Good try to hit a run. Good try. Let's get our run back, man. Ain't no way we're gonna let Billy Hamilton do that.
The 6'5" left-hander takes over on the mound now.
I got 6 hits, no run.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Newcomb is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. And this will be fouled away.
I was ready. Okay.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck
either
doesn't
way.
represent
I
any
would have
relief
called
either.
it strike.
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the fastball is right behind as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Once again, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now batting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter,
Shane Green takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Green, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Miss a pitch.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Flowers.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third.
Then I walked in and face
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swanson at third with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over.
I know what you're thinking right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist, 3 for 2 on his line thus far.
I know what
Delivery to him on the way.
I know.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
It's going to take a minute to get
adjusted. Ball here, 0-1.
That's the only reason why I'm throwing some of the pitches I'm throwing, because I know shit. If I can't hit some of this shit, ain't no way.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
8 hits. No, man.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He can't make the play. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Ian Happ is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 8, Ian.
Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Jackson.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Oh, man, I got stuff at first.
So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Baez is off at first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Anthony Swarzak trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hard ground ball. Donaldson's there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 5. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
That ball
Schwarber
right there,
moves over. Man. 2 down. Matt Joyce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Matt Joyce.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bullet back up the middle. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this.
Yeah, I know. You said that last time. I'm listening. Trust me, I'll be listening.
He'll start things out here in a tie.
I appreciate it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I appreciate it. We take it any way we get it, sir.
0-1. Joyce playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's a fielder at that.
0-2 count and the pitch.
You can't change after he pitches though. You can change him
Swanson
now.
picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2. Darren O'Day takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And a ball 1-0.
Darren O'Day.
Hit hard towards the hole. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts
to
slide
slide
away
work
from
in
him.
the next
You have
30
to
minutes.
have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Ronald Acuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the foot out at first, and there are 2 away now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone.
Good hit, man.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Who hit that? I wasn't paying attention.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The first offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Little chopper back to the mound.
Boy.
He can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He's able to beat the throw to first.
Oh, man.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Brian McCann will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In his career, McCann has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot.
Didn't have a home run.
He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that will bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously.
Oh, boy.
A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Acuna is there, 2 gone.
Nope.
Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot.
Swing and a miss. That retire. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Nick Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. His career line against Pedro Strop. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they... Josh Tomlin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The right fielder,
into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases. And we'll see if they want to win that tying run.
I can deal with the betting, but I can't run like this. Hell
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers against Melanson. He hits at a 364 clip. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 count. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he will look at a cold third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Swung on and missed for the first strike. His career numbers against Melanson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just
appreciate the run.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the plate line. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuña. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
This is hit sharply to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Freeman is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Yeah, no way.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I know, right?
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is...
You got to go?
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist.
No,
His last at-bat
man.
didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'd rather do a rematch. I'd rather rematch. Because if my wife was calling me, I'm going to quit on your ass. I got to go. I never hit the end of that shit. Go ahead, go, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And that one right down main.
Yeah, we was going at it. Let me see what my homie talking about. He must be ready. Hold on.
What up?
Trying to
Good.
get a game in?
Yeah, in a little bit. Just gotta warm up a little bit.
Alright.
What's wrong?
Do you want me to put you on the settings that we're playing on, or just okay with when you play?
I'll play in your settings.
Oh, okay. Yep. You said you have a broadcast.
Yeah. Let me figure that out.
Yeah. Let me know if it's on Twitch or YouTube.
It's Twitch. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna probably take me a little bit. So I haven't played the No Strike Zone in 17 or so. That's the last year that I'm on franchise.
What's your Twitch name?
I'll figure that out in 1 sec.
Yeah, let me know so I can already have it.
What's wrong? Why are you crying? You bored? Yeah. Want your bone? Yeah. You want the bone? No? What's wrong? What? Good. Good. Where are you going? You leaving me now? You're back. Good. Let's see. Where would I find my Twitch account?
When you log in on your Twitch with your user and your password, it'll say on the top right corner.
I'm gonna put broadcast gameplay, see what happens.
Yeah, but I want to watch it on my phone. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
no, I got you. I want to see if that tells me what it is, though.